Do you ever feel like your small law firm needs a full-time receptionist, a customer service agent, and an intake coordinator all at once? But here's the kicker. You can't afford to hire for all those roles full-time. What if I told you there's a way to handle new leads, client intake, and follow-ups 24/7 without hiring a single person? This video is going to show you exactly how smart firms are doing it and how you can too. So if you run a small law firm, you know the struggle. Leads come in at all hours. People ask questions late at night. Some want to book on weekends, but you don't have a team on call, and hiring one isn't exactly in the budget. So what ends up happening? Well, you miss out. A lead fills out a form and doesn't hear back for 10 hours. And by then, they've already gone with someone else. You were too slow. Not because you're bad at business, but because you're just human. And the solution isn't to work longer hours. It's to use the tools available to you. Tools like AI assistants and workflow automation. You can use these to do the heavy lifting. And today, I'm going to walk you through how it all works, show you real examples, and even give you a roadmap you can use to scale your intake process without scaling your payroll. And it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. If you respond in under 5 minutes, you're 21 times more likely to qualify that lead. 35 to 50% of all sales go to the company that replies first, and only 7% of companies are actually responding within that 5-minute sweet spot. Just let that sink in for a second. 93% of businesses are too slow, even though the data is clear. Leads go cold in minutes, and people expect instant answers. If you can't deliver, they just move on. Here's one more stat for you. For every 1 minute delay in your response time, your odds of qualifying that lead drop by 10%. That means even a 10-minute delay can cut your chances in half. Now, think about how many leads come in overnight, or while you're in meetings, or while you're just trying to have dinner with your family. This is why automation is no longer optional. It's essential. So we're going to talk about the AI assistant for a second. And what exactly is an AI assistant? They go by many different names: AI agents, AI employee. But it's not some robot that takes over your business. It's a smart, customizable tool that acts like a digital team member. Just imagine a receptionist that works 24/7, answers instantly, and always follows your intake process perfectly. That's what we're talking about. And now that you understand why speed to lead matters so much, let me show you how this tool works in action. So when we say AI assistant, most people picture a chatbot, something that pops up on your website and maybe says, "Hi, how can I help you?" But today's AI assistants are way more advanced. They can hold natural, two-way conversations. They can qualify leads based on your criteria. They can answer detailed questions about your services. They can schedule appointments directly into your calendar. And they can even handle incoming voice calls. That's right, if somebody calls your business, the AI can answer, gather information, qualify them, and either schedule on your calendar or take a message and pass it on to you. Just think of it as a super receptionist available 24/7 that never calls in sick and actually knows your business because we customize it to speak your language, follow your intake process, and even reflect your brand personality. This means no more playing phone tag, no more missed chats, no more answering the same frequently asked questions over and over again. Just consistent, reliable lead capture around the clock. The real magic of AI assistants isn't just what they say, it's where they show up. Most leads don't come from just one place. Some hit your website, some DM you on Instagram, others send a message through Facebook or your Google business profile, or even just leave you a voicemail. Your AI assistant can handle all these: website chat, Facebook Messenger, Google business profile text messaging, Instagram DMs, and then phone, and then normal text messaging as well. It's like having a central intake system that listens on every single channel and responds instantly, consistently, and with the exact messaging you want. That consistency builds trust. And when people feel like your firm is responsive and organized, they're more likely to book and stay with you. Now, while the AI assistant is handling the front end conversation. There's a whole back end system making sure nothing falls through the cracks. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. The second someone engages, their info is logged into your CRM. They get a personalized email or text follow-up instantly. If they book an appointment, they receive confirmations and reminders. If they don't book, they get follow-up messages, gently nudging them to take the next step. This kind of automation keeps your pipeline warm and moving without you lifting a finger. No more forgetting to follow up, no leads slipping through the cracks. Just a consistent, professional process from start to finish. And this isn't cookie cutter. We build these flows around your exact business model and goals. So here's a real story. A law firm came to us as a solo attorney practice. They had no admin staff, and they were losing leads because they couldn't respond fast enough. They were too busy working. We built them a custom AI assistant to handle the intake via phone, as well as on their website. We added automations on the back end to send appointment confirmations, reminders, and post-call summaries to that attorney. And within a week, their average response time dropped from 9 hours to almost immediate. It was an AI-powered response, and that meant that every lead was acknowledged within seconds of reaching out. Booking rates doubled. The AI assistant actually booked 18 meetings for them in the first 2 weeks, and they didn't have to lift a finger. And the best part, they were able to reallocate 8+ hours per week that used to be spent on emails and follow-up calls. They didn't need to hire a single person. They just needed to work smarter. So how do you actually put all this in place? Well, here's the roadmap we use for every single firm we work with. Step 1, map the intake journey. List all your lead sources, phone, forums, chat, DMs, wherever people are coming from. Then identify where the people are falling off or getting delayed. Step 2, add the AI assistant. Connect it to your website, phone line, and social accounts, and customize it with your questions, your tone, and your scripts. Step 3, build the workflow out. Route leads to your CRM, trigger emails, texts, confirmations, and reminders. Add logic for follow-ups, booked leads, and call summaries. Step 4, set up notifications. Get notified when hot leads come in. Send your team summaries of every AI conversation. And when I say team, it could be just you. Ensure clients receive professional reminders automatically. Step 5, monitor and refine. Review response times, your booking rates, and your conversion numbers, and tweak the messaging and workflows to improve performance. This entire setup typically takes less than a week, and we are here to help you with that. So if this sounds like what your firm needs, a smarter, faster way to handle leads without hiring more staff, then let's talk. Book a quick strategy call with our team. We'll show you what's possible and answer any questions you have. I put the link in the description. No pressure, just real solutions for law firms that want to scale smart. Look forward to hearing from you.